That is John Florell using one of those favorite Fuller Brush Co. items, the Full Sparkle. Now, when we say window cleaner, it is, but it's also all-purpose. And you don't even need to take your screens out, right, John?
I know. Yeah, it cleans right through your screens, and you don't even have to get close to your windows. I mean, think about it, okay? When's the last time you cleaned the windows on the outside of your house, all right?
Exactly.
Was it last week? Was it last month? Was it last year? Okay, because nobody likes to do it, all right? You have to get outside, you grab that roll of paper towels and a bottle of spray, and you walk around your house. You have to take the screens off, you spray the windows, you scrub and you scrub, and then you end up, it's like a 2-day job to clean all of the outside windows of your house. With Full Sparkle, all you do is hook it up directly to your garden hose, and now you don't even have to get close to your house. You can spray the windows of your house, you get them wet first, then you apply the detergent onto the windows, and then you rinse your windows, rinsing it with fresh, clean water directly from your garden hose, and it leaves your windows streak-free and spot-free without rubbing or scrubbing and without having to dry with paper towels. Now, here's how simple this is.
Show us. Now, you're saying detergent. So we're going to clarify what that means, because it's good for the plants.
That's right. Yeah.
It's okay.
This is the unit that you get, okay? And you get a box of the cleaner. Now, this is a powdered cleaner that comes with this set. What you'll do is you take about 1/4 of the box and you put it in the canister, fill the rest up with water, attach it to your garden hose. Now, this is the powder right here, okay? Use just a little bit, goes a long ways, but this one box of cleaner, Siobhan, will clean up to 60 windows.
60?
Up to 60 windows.
That's
so
a lot of windows.
It's very economical. I mean, in fact, here, I'm going to go back here just to show you how easy this is. And the way this works, it actually takes your garden hose water pressure and supercharges it using a Venturi inside the unit, okay?
What's a Venturi?
What it does, it's kind of like, what it does is kind of like putting the thumb over the end of the garden hose.
Got it.
It supercharges it. So it kind of turns your garden hose into a pressure washer, all right?
Cool.
Now you can stand, I'm a good 10 or 15 feet away from this window. I'm easily able to reach the window without rubbing or scrubbing. You apply the detergent directly to your window, let it set for a second, and then rinse, and everything is done with a touch of the end of your finger, and I'll show you that in a second. But it leaves your windows streak-free and spot-free, and you don't even have to take off the screens. Right here, I'm cleaning the screen and the window at the same time without having to rub or scrub. And just to show you how this works, I've got a screen back here. Let me reach around and grab this. Your screens might not even look dirty, okay? But I put a t-shirt up on this piece of wood. Watch what happens, okay? What it does is it blasts the dirt, the grime, the pollen, the bugs, dead bugs, and spider webs, and all that stuff off of your screen. So it's cleaning your screen and your window at the same time. Here, if you missed that, watch again. As soon as it just blasts it right off of there. It cleans, again, right through your screens. So there's no need to have to climb up onto a ladder, carry a chair around, or stumble off of a 5-gallon bucket, if you've ever done that, to get to your windows. You don't even have to get close to your windows. And you'll notice it has a spray nozzle. It's a fan nozzle on the end of the unit. Now, watch what happens. I'm gonna go right down here to this brick, okay? I put a brick on the ground to show you how the unit works. Right here on the top is the on-off switch, okay? This turns on the water. You're spraying with fresh, clean water coming out of your garden hose. Now, there's a little hole right here on the unit. Can you see that little hole? Watch what happens. I'm gonna touch my finger to that hole, and when you touch that, it dispenses the detergent. When you release your finger, you're rinsing with fresh, clean water. So you are in complete control over how much detergent that you're putting onto your window, and then it rinses spot-free and streak-free. Now, because of the power that you get with the unit, you can take this fan nozzle off, okay? And now, I know we don't have a window up here on this wall, but that wall's about, I don't know what it is, about 20 feet tall, okay? Yeah. Now you can clean a second-story window without having to climb up onto a ladder, without having to get, you know, bring out scaffolding or any of that stuff. You spray the detergent, you rinse, You'll blast cobwebs, dust, and dirt off the siding of your house. If you've got shutters on the outside of your windows, it'll clean the shutters. And again, it leaves your windows streak-free and spot-free. So even if you have a 2- or a 3-story house, now you can reach those without even having to climb up onto a chair. Isn't that great?
It is so great because not only is it that power of this handy like container and nozzle, but also that you can clean up to 60 windows, but it doesn't stop there. Cars, boats, RVs, your patio furniture, obviously your sliding and your sliders even.
Yeah.
And as you said, it reaches 27 feet high and 60 pounds of pressure. So you put all that together for $34.95 to be able to convert your garden hose into this multi-purpose, all-purpose window cleaner plus. And John, it's on sale.
Yeah.
$34.95 temporarily. I love that demo. Let's go back to that. So
yeah, you can see it right there.
Figure out the screens just like there.
Yeah, and you can do the same thing with mini blinds. Take the mini blinds out from the inside of your house. You know that tacky, sticky dirt? Spray it off with Full Sparkle out in the driveway. On your, let's say this is a window, okay? And you have a screen on there. Now you don't have to take the screen off, okay, and clean the screen separately. Because of the power of Full Sparkle, it blasts the dirt and grime, all the pollen, the dust, all of that stuff. Maybe you have construction going on in your neighborhood. Your windows take a beating with all the dust and dirt and debris that blows around in the wind. And look at that, it cleans right through the screens. So you blast the dirt and grime off your screen, and it's cleaning your window at the same time. The nice part about it too, though, Siobhan, is you control the detergent. So you don't have to worry about using too much or too little. You don't have to worry about overspray onto plants. If you have a flower garden in your front yard and maybe you've got a rose bush right in front of a picture window, you don't have to worry about the detergent on your plants because it's completely safe for all of your outdoor plants, your pets, and you, okay? But, we talk about all the other places that you can use it. Of course, it's made for your windows, but you'll love it on patio furniture. If you've got maybe a barbecue that looks like it just got drug out of the woods, okay? Look at this. All you do is spray the detergent on. You let that set for a second. The detergent breaks down all the grime, the dust, the dirt, the bird droppings, anything that's on your barbecue or on your patio furniture, and you don't have to worry about getting it on your your lawn or any overspray getting onto your shrubs or bushes around the yard, plants. It's completely safe for that, but it does a great job of cleaning, even on these stainless steel grills like this. It'll bring them back to life. Maybe you've got that patio furniture that's been sitting out all summer. The wind blows. Maybe you live in an area like down in Arizona. I know you get a lot of dust when the wind blows. It coats your patio furniture. Now with Full Sparkle, you apply the detergent, let it do its work. You can see how it just blasts away all that dirt and grime that builds up over time, and then you rinse with fresh, clean water right out of your garden hose. And if your garden hose, maybe your house has bad water pressure, all right? This is going to make it good. If you already have good water pressure, this is going to make it even better because of that venturi inside the unit. Now you can stand with both feet on the ground. You can blast all the cobwebs, the dust, the dirt, all of that stuff that builds up over time, even up underneath the eaves of a second-story house like this. A two-story house is hard to clean, the upper windows. And if there was a window up there, we'd easily be able to hit that. Look at this. You can apply the detergent as much as you need, then you rinse. And your shutters, your shades, your siding will look like new again with Full Sparkle. And you don't have to worry, like I said, about your outdoor plants or pets.
Which is so thoughtful. Leave it to Fuller. That is such a thoughtful concept. Here's the container that you're going to be getting that also has that aluminum spout on it right there that converts your hose into basically a 60 pounds per square inch pressure washer. And then you've got the Full Sparkle, which will be the difference, right? If you're just putting your garden hose on something, that is not going to be the experience that you're having here. This is going to get you up to 60 windows. And yes, other things too, like your outdoor furniture. You're living out west, like John said, it's all dusty. This will be perfect. So $34.95. Let's go to the car and let's get this at home for $17.48 a month.
Look at this. Now, I'm not even close to this truck, okay? But this is a pretty big truck. It's high up off the ground. You would normally have to get like a step stool or something to wash it in your driveway. Now, now you can apply the detergent, what you need, right to your windshield, right to the hood, the roof, the trunk, whatever it is that you need to wash. And again, this is for like those in-between washings, okay, the car wash. Think of what you spend on a car wash every year and what you can save just by being able to do this using your garden hose and the water pressure that you have. Again, I'm standing a good 10 feet away from this truck, and I'm easily able to reach just about every spot on this truck because of that pressure. You rinse it off and watch what happens now. You'll notice how, when I turn this water off, you'll notice how the water sheets right down off the hood of that truck, leaving no water spots. You see, when water beads dry, they turn into water spots. And with that sheeting action, it's the same thing with your windows. When it sheets down the glass on your windows, it leaves no water spots. So you don't have to worry about, you know, drying your windows or squeegeeing off your truck when you're or car when you're done cleaning.
So this is going to save you so much money.
It saves you time, and it saves you money.
And I mean, it's a special formulation. We've talked about that. This isn't just some random, like, if you've ever thought, well, I'll just put dish soap in my, you know, my bucket. Don't do that. Yeah. That's a different pH. This is totally designed.
You don't want to spray that on your plants or bushes or anything like that.
Not at all.
Look at this on the wheels of your vehicle. Spray that brake dust off. And again, you're using the pressure that you have from your garden hose. All you do is attach it to the hose, and look at this. Again, I'm going to stand. I'm a good, what, like 20 feet away from this wall. Look at this. I can go shoot over the top of the wall if I want, to a third story if you want. I think about, you know, my mom, she's like 73 now, living by herself. I don't want her out there climbing up on a ladder or having to hire a cleaning company to come and clean the windows. Now she can do this by herself, walk around the house with the garden hose, and even clean the second story windows of the house without having to worry about climbing up onto a ladder or a chair.
It's so much safer, and also if you don't have a pressure cleaner, this is perfect for you. If you don't want to pull out the pressure cleaner, I think what you'll find is that this is an incredibly efficient way to get the job done.
And that one box of cleaner that you get with the unit will clean up to 60 windows. So if you have 20 windows around the outside of your house, this one box of cleaner will clean every window, spot-free and streak-free, 3 times. Plus, you can also use it on your car, your patio furniture. You can use it as a broom for getting the you know, the leaves and the grass off of your sidewalk or driveway. Because of that pressure that the unit puts out.
Can I see that?
Supercharges it.
Can I see that hole you're covering with your finger?
Right here. Okay, there's
like
a little hole. Okay, so you turn the unit on just like this.
Yeah.
All right, and then when I touch this hole, that's what dispenses the detergent.
Perfect.
So when you touch that hole, you're dispensing the detergent. When you release your finger from the hole, you're rinsing with fresh, clean water. And if you forget what I tell you here, all the instructions are right here on the canister, so you don't have to remember how much to use or, you know, anything like that.
We've got a caller right now. Who's there? Hi. Hi, Betty from Pennsylvania. Welcome. Come on in. So I hear you have this. I'm really good.
I have this. I bought mine the very first time you had it on the air. I've had it like 15, 20 years, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, about 12 or 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it does exactly what you're showing right now, and you don't have to worry about the flowers. You can do the windows right over, because I have like flower bed in front.
Right.
And my windows are towards the front of the house. And I clean my car, I clean my windows, I clean my house, I clean the driveway. I don't worry about grass, flowers, or nothing. It does exactly what you're showing.
Well, thank you so much.
Betty. Thank you so much. See?
Okay.
It works, right? It's so good to have you at HSN, Betty.
Betty, also, if you need more of the detergent, I know once you have this, you have it. But if you need more detergent, we have it on hsn.com.
All right.
I think it comes in like a 2-pack or a 3-pack.
It'll be like 120 windows. 120 windows. Listen, we're going to wrap this up, get it right to you, over 400 now, just selected. And we've got more from Fuller Brush coming.